guys, look at this. Look at this. Without looking at the title, can you guess what this is?
Guess.
Like, look at how pretty and I don't know. So I'm gonna open mine.
Okay. So I'm gonna
this
open mine.
one is wrapped. These are wrapped in a lotus.
Is that what that is?
Lotus leaf. I don't know how I should. I think it's like this. I gotta open it over there for you guys. And
Wow.
oh my
What?
God.
Wow.
No freaking way. Look at that. So you guys, this is pork knuckle biryani. It's got obviously pork knuckle, potatoes, chili, biryani rice on the bottom, and all this. Wow.
I want that one.
Oh my God.
Here, you want to do this
And
one?
you got,
Come on, guess.
can you hold this like this?
I can.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, guess which one Aaron got. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay, chicken biryani rice, you guys. So this place, it's called Aroma. Oh, my hand's all dirty.
I know. I got
Aroma
mine. I got one. Me
something.
too.
These pork knuckles and the chicken has been braised in the pot for 30 hours.
Wow.
So I wouldn't be surprised.
So it's kind of like a slow cooker kind of thing?
Yeah,
Wow.
slow cooker. Oh man, it comes. We ordered something separate. It comes with salad, dressing, limes.
You can probably tell I didn't order this.
And
That's why I
chili.
didn't know.
So I'm just gonna put mine here.
Okay, I'll
and
put
you
mine
have yours.
here.
And then you guys, I got this portobello mushroom.
Oh, is that what that is?
Portobello mushroom. I'm sure if you tried it, you'd probably.
I'd know, yeah.
You'd probably know. It looks like steak.
That's what I thought it was.
But it's not. It's portobello mushroom braised in
Now I see the
herbs
mushroom.
And
Okay,
try it.
I'm going to try it first.
Is that delicious?
Wow.
Or is that delicious?
That is a delicious mushroom.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
Wow. Spicy too.
Is it spicy?
It is.
Let me try it. I almost feel like I want to use my hands.
You're probably supposed to use your hands.
You know what?
So what is this sauce for then?
I'm pretty sure it's for the biryani beef, like meat.
Is it the same? Can you hold that one up? It looks different. Oh no, it's the same.
It's the same.
Okay.
So I just washed my hands and I'm going to use my hands because I feel like this deserves this utensil. You know what I mean? So Aaron's going to use his own utensil. So I'm going to...
I haven't decided yet.
Oh, you
I'm
haven't?
gonna see how well it works. So
Oh man, I'm just going to...
you just dump it right on there?
yeah.
Wow. What?
Guys,
Okay, that's nuts. Wow.
I think the first bite needs to be like a close-up bite.
Get it in there.
Like, look at that. Like, look at the pork knuckle. Oh, just literally falls off. You need to try this too, babe.
Oh, I will.
Since...
I'm too busy watching. Wow.
Holy cow. Babe. With chili. Wow.
That is some tender chicken. Wow. Even the rice is really good.
That chili got me
Oh, did you bite one?
sweating already. It's got roasted garlic,
So, mental note, take my chili out.
onions. Let's see if this onion is sweet.
Yeah. Thailand onions. For someone who's not a huge fan of onions at home,
That's the thing. Like,
Canadian onions are like,
do you want to try this pork knuckle?
sure.
It is so tender.
Wow.
Right?
That's some good pork.
I'm definitely ordering this again.
Holy cow. Wow.
Potato?
Potato.
Wow.
This is all winged.
This is insane.
This is all like, there we go.
I feel like this is probably the best Indian food I've ever had.
It's phenomenal.
Holy.
Like you were talking about before, the whole cooked for 30 hours. It's like, yeah.
And the thing is, you guys, you wouldn't think like, my nose is running already. Oh, I don't know where to put this now. You wouldn't think that Bangkok has so many variety of different types of food, you guys.
Bangkok, man.
It's so diverse, you guys.
It's so diverse. Like, literally every kind of food you could think of. There's only one kind of food here that I've looked for that I couldn't find.
Which?
Egyptian.
Oh.
I really want a koshery. And I'm sure there is in Egyptian restaurants, but I was just looking on Grab, so.
Yeah, like this wasn't on Grab. Like this was like their individual
Yeah.
page.
I'm just lazy. If I really wanted it, though, I could Google it. You know what? I might actually. Because it's so close to everywhere over here, right?
It
like,
is.
man.
Wow. I've forgotten about the portobello mushroom.
Have you even tried it yet?
No, not yet. That's
Oh.
the thing. This is just so good.
That is a good onion, too. Even the potatoes.
Yeah.
Did you eat the potatoes?
Yes. Portobello mushroom?
Do it. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. I think that's like for a vegetarian option. It definitely looks like a steak from like.
I thought it was. When you opened the box earlier, that's what I thought it was. I was like, whoa. I want that one.
I wonder if the chili is like a Thai kick or
Or Indian chili?
yeah.
You should tell people that don't know. Different countries' chilies kick differently.
No, I meant like putting the chili on the biryani.
Oh.
If it's a Thai thing or an Indian thing.
Oh, I thought you meant like if the chili was in an Indian kind of chili.
You mean like Indian chili?
Yeah. Kind of like how like Spanish and Mexican chilies, you're like cannot handle the spice. Like,
Yeah. Because it's a different type. It's jalapeno or like
yeah. Because you get it like extra spicy here, and then when you go somewhere like that, it's like no.
yeah.
No extra spicy.
I wish I got more gravy.
There's a little bit left in mine here. Throw it on there.
Is yours not dry? You don't want more?
It's not dry, no. I got lots.
Wow. This is so good. The chili is.
I would definitely order from here again.
Me too. Now, would you get the chicken or this?
It depends how I felt that day. But I really like the chicken, and I really like that one, so I wouldn't choose.
Because you're more
I wouldn't definitely say, oh, I would definitely get the pork. Like, it would feel how I felt that day.
Yeah.
Man. So you have some more gravy here. Can I put it on there?
Yeah, sure.
Coming in.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go. See?
Yummy. Yeah, that's more like it. Man.
I feel like yours was supposed to come with more. I feel like you mixed up the packs.
You think so?
Yeah, because it looked like one had a little bit more. Maybe not.
I'm gonna put some vegetable and cucumber in here. The salad they gave us.
Yeah. I'm gonna try that now. I'm gonna see what the dressings are.
Totally sort of ditched.
One's like a creamy one. I think I'm gonna go for the red one.
The red one looks like a sweet and sour sauce.
It is, yeah. I was just testing to make sure it wasn't like spicy.
Did you try it first?
Yep.
You guys, I just remembered about the movies we were talking about on the last video.
Oh.
How you guys were like, oh, watch Yellowstone.
Oh. Pff.
You guys, we've been waiting for Yellowstone.
Man, how come no one told us about this like 2 years ago? Like, holy good show. We said that to like some of her friends, and it was like, oh, have you watched Yellowstone? They're like, oh yeah, I just forgot to tell you. It's like, what? Like, what?
But yeah, it's like, honestly, you guys, we've probably seen all the movies.
Yeah, and all the TV series.
Yeah. Whether it would be Netflix or HBO. And yes, we're still waiting for Ozark. What else are we waiting for?
Lots of stuff.
Like,
it's hard though, because it's hard like because now you can binge watch so much stuff that it's like it's over so fast. You know, like it's different watching it on TV week to week, and it lasts so long.
but see, the thing is, I don't like watching it like that because then like, say you're like so into the movie and you had to wait like another week or even season to watch the next episode, and I just want to watch it all.
Yeah, it's kind of part of the thrill though for me. I liked that. I liked that with Lost, where you were like, you had to wait, and it was like, oh my god, I can't wait till next week. Like, it's part of the build-up, right? But I understand the advantages to watching it all at once, of course. But I'm really glad I got to watch some shows on TV because it was like, it's like a thing, right? You're like, oh my god. Like, I remember if I was out, I'd be like, oh my god, Lost is on tonight.
I gotta go home.
I had to go home. If I was closer to like my parents' house, I'd go to my parents' house and watch it. Like, it's like, oh my, I'm gonna miss it. Like so addictive.
I think the only show I did that was Friends.
See, I never did that with shows like that because
Friends is on today. I gotta go.
there was nothing like drawing me in. It's like if you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't, you'd get
Or-
it again. It wasn't like a continuation of last week.
Or when I was in high school,
Saved by the Bell.
Full House, Saved by the
Full
Bell,
House.
and These Are the Days of Our Lives.
Oh my! Are you serious? Wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
You know who got me into that show?
Who?
My sister.
Wow!
Yeah. I feel like she still watched it up until like
Yeah.
maybe like, I don't know, 10.
I can't remember
15
which
years
one
ago.
it was, but when I was like a kid, like really young, like probably like 6 or 7, I got hooked on my grandma's stories. I don't remember which one it was, General Hospital or which
It's
one.
probably General Hospital.
But man, because she used to, and you just watch it and you're like, well, what happened to Charlie? Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Like, you just want to know.
Yeah.
Even though it took like, what, 2-3 weeks to just find out.
Because my
if they cross the street or not. Like,
because my grandma would like babysit me while my parents went to work, so I would watch those over there, and that was her stories. She's got to watch her stories. When her stories are on, you cannot do anything else. There's no sound to be said. There's no like nothing. You got to go to the bathroom. You hold it till commercial.
that's funny.
My stories are on. It's like,
Am I eating really fast or are you eating really slow?
I think the fork was a mistake. I will say.
Because I'm done and
What?
you're halfway.
See, you should have had a race. This would have been the only one you won. Do it again.
I'd do it again because this place is delicious.
I would too.
Oh man. Now, if only they had dessert. They didn't have dessert.
Oh. That's another thing about Bangkok, guys. Desserts.
Up the yin yang.
Talk about. That's why everyone you ever talk to, they're like, "Oh yeah, I ate my way through Thailand." Because there's so much food here. Like, there's so much good food. Like, and the thing is, the Indian food here, like we said this last time we had Indian food. Indian food here is different than Canadian or U.S. Indian food.
It's so authentic.
I'm guessing it's authentic because I've never been to India, but it's so much closer, and there's so many.
It tastes different from Canada. Even just the spices.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Kind of like Chinese food in China is a lot different than Chinese food in North America. I can say that because I've been to both. So it's really good in China, but it's just so westernized because they change it to
and so different.
And so different. Like
even Thai food.
Thai food, especially. Yeah, the
In
ketchup,
North America.
the ketchup pad Thai.
Like when Aaron's like, oh, this is really good. This is really good. And I try it and it's like, yeah, it's good, but it's missing so much.
Yeah.
Of the spice, but I mean,
Every roll with spice again.
Not chili spice, but like spices.
Oh yeah,
And
flavors
herbs,
and yeah. I get it.
And I mean, I get it that it's hard to find, or sometimes you can't even get.
Well, I think it's also it's super expensive, and it goes bad so fast because it's like it has to come from so far, so it's just not available. So I think they change it to suit the tastes and to make it similar,
and then
but what's available, and it's just something different.
And then it just became like that.
Yeah, for sure.
That people known Thai food or different like food.
I never knew they used ketchup in pad Thai before we got together. I was like, what? They put ketchup in there? It's like, yeah, that's why this one's red and this one's brown.
You guys, I have to tell you the story about when Aaron and I first got together. We went to a Thai restaurant and he ordered pad Thai because pad Thai, papaya salad, and lap mu is one of his favorite things. That's like his go-to. Oh, and spring roll. Those are probably the most common, and pineapple fried rice.
And the angel wings too.
Oh, and angel wing.
But that's only one restaurant.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So I can't remember where or which restaurant it was. But anyway, we ordered this pad Thai, and then it came, and Aaron's like trying it and trying it. And he's like, oh, it's good, it's good. And I already knew from the look of it that the pad Thai had ketchup instead of tamarind juice and tamarind mixture and stuff. And he's like, no, this is really good. I was like, have you ever tried pad Thai the other way? And Aaron's like, what other way? I was like, oh my gosh.
But the thing is, I had been to Thailand before I had met you, like many years before, so I know what Thai food tastes like,
But I think it's like for you to pick out two different ingredients.
It's hard.
It's hard. You just can't tell the difference.
My brain's not like that.
And so therefore he didn't know.
No.
Which is fine. I'm just saying, it was just a cute story how
I never knew. It's like, well, that makes sense. But ketchup? Come on.
And then ever since then, when we would order pad Thai somewhere else, he would always ask the waitress, is it with ketchup or tamarind juice?
And if it's ketchup, now I don't order it.
No.
Wow, my mouth is on fire.
Really? Oh my god, you guys, I killed it. Like, really.
Wow. I'm actually really impressed.
That was so good.
That is really good. I don't know what I just ate.
You probably bit in one of the chili.
Maybe.
Can I try yours?
Yeah.
Wow, there's so much meat in here. I always give him shit for not.
Hey, no swearing.
I mean,
Now you owe Emma $10.
wow, that's good.
Yeah. Talk about fall off the bone.
Yeah, fall off the bone, like, really good. The rice is the same.
The rice and the gravy is the same, and the potatoes are the same. It's just the meat. Yeah, that's hands
So good.
down one of the best Indian food I've had.
Yeah, I would say. Wow. And the presentation is like, woo.
Yeah.
I'm all about the presentation.
As soon as you open the box, it's like.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go.
Okay. Oh, you put that in the video. I was only. I didn't know. I was just messing around, killing time. Jeez. Great. See, things you don't know. All of a sudden, that's what happens. That's what happens when you're not doing the editing.
You wouldn't know if you watched the video.
That's true. Busted. Someone didn't watch the video yet. Jeez, thanks a lot. Dry ratted myself out there. Nobody likes a tattletale. That was my grandma's other thing too. If you tattle on somebody, you get the same punishment. You believe that?
What is it?
Nobody likes a tattletale, so if you tattletaled on somebody, you got the same punishment they did.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nobody likes a tattletale.
No.
No. He hit me. Okay, well then you're both grounded. Oh.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah. She's back. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. I know, I really wish there was like another a show like Yellowstone though. Like,
Yeah.
the only other show that I think is like Yellowstone is,
Ozark.
yeah, I was going to say Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica. I wouldn't go that far.
Really?
I love.
It's so character driven though.
If you guys haven't seen Battlestar,
It was really nerdy, but
when Aaron introduced me to that show, I was like, it's kind of
Yeah.
you
Star
know,
Trek-y,
it's
really?
Star Trek-y, really, like, and plus the like special effects and stuff like that is kind of,
now it's a little dated.
yeah, it's a little outdated. So I mean, I don't
But it's
know.
James Edward Alamos though.
True.
But Ozark, yeah, Ozarks.
It's two different style movies.
But see, it's all about the character-driven story to me. That's what I'm talking. You know what I mean? Like if something, like it can have a great premise, and then just the characters are just like,
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
you're just like, oh, I wish
Yeah.
this was better. Like,
And the thing I love about Yellowstone is, as soon as you watch the first episode,
you're hooked.
you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
what? Really?
Yeah.
You know?
And the only reason that I suggested it was because Kevin Costner's in it. I was like, what? There's a TV show with Kevin Costner? Like, yeah, he's good. Everyone's good in that.
So good. I'm trying to think what else we're waiting for. I think we talked about Superman in the last one.
There is no Superman. You're waiting for Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
The Last Kingdom, you guys.
The Last Kingdom. There you go. I am Uhtred, son of Uhtred,
I mean,
grandson of Uhtred, great grandson of Uhtred. It's like the intro goes on for like 19 minutes like that. It's like,
No, but the reason why I started watching The Last Kingdom is because I just finished watching Game of Thrones. And I was like, yeah, I love this type of movie. I love this, you know, and then that's when I can't remember who suggested that I watch that
I know
show.
who suggested it.
What? Who? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I like it, but I think it gets to be a little. It got to be a little tiresome for me towards the end. I wasn't
Really?
like, yeah. It wasn't like.
But see, I was so into his character, Uhtred. I was
Uhtred.
so into
Son of
his
Uhtred.
character that,
Yeah.
you
I
know,
swear there's an
that I
Uhtred.
just want to know what happens.
Now there's
to
an
him.
Uhtred out there still right now. It's like, that is my great grandfather.
And now we've gone back to watching Friends.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about Friends. No matter how many times I watch it personally, no matter how many times I watch it, it's still so entertaining and so funny.
Yeah. I can watch it over and over again too.
You know, and the jokes are still funny.
Yeah.
You know, like
it's because again, I think it's because they did such good casting, and those people now.
Yeah.
Like you watch them, and it's like that's still Ross,
Yeah,
that's still Chandler. You know, it's like that.
That's still Rachel.
Yeah,
whatever
are those
movie
characters.
she's playing, that's so Rachel.
Yeah. So I think that's why it's so good.
Yeah.
If they had somebody like, imagine if like Freddie Prinze Jr. as Ross. You know, it'd be like,
no.
Tom Cruise as Chandler. Like, you'd be like, what?
Could you imagine?
Like, no, this isn't working. Like,
yeah.
You know, it's all about casting, I think, for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a few 4 or 5 days since the last video, and a little update on the whole visa issue. You guys remember how I was saying that
that's why we came back to Bangkok.
That's why we came back to Bangkok, and so in the next 3 months, I would say, or even the next, if it all goes well, let's just say, if it all goes well, in the next 3 months, Aaron and I will still be here.
Mm-hmm.
If it goes kind of sideways, the next
we'll have to maybe figure something else out.
We'll have to play it by ear the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, because
for Aaron,
they've changed visa things. Did I mention that they changed the visa kind of time frames and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So now it's kind of like, okay, well, it doesn't work out as we had originally planned. So that really screws up.
Like his original visa is not going to be able to extend for
the time
time frame that we originally had planned, that they originally told us we were going to be able to.
And our flights are booked for.
Yes.
So
and that's also another thing too. Our flight, if we were to change our flight to go back home early, it's going to cost us like an arm and a leg.
So
much.
It just depends on what happens with what kind of thing, right?
Yeah, so that's
the thing. You never know. So
like, don't be surprised if, say, I don't know, something happens and then the next video you see us, we're like back in Canada.
Surprise!
Because as much as you guys, as much as it feels like it isn't safe here, it's pretty safe here.
It's pretty safe.
It's also depending on what you do on your daily basis too. Like if you're out there roaming around, I don't know.
Well, there's nowhere to roam around to be honest. Like even when we're here and we're like, you know what, I'm like kind of stir crazy, and you're like, well, you're trying to think. It's like, well, where could I go? Well, I could go get groceries.
Yeah.
Oh, where else could I go? I could go get groceries. Okay, there's got to be somewhere else I could go. Go get groceries. It's literally the only thing open. And,
or the mall.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven's still open.
Yeah. So.
And there's not many people out.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Like, it's not like jam packed.
No. But my mom said that her area is pretty normal.
Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
Yeah,
but
they're not dark red.
They're not in a dark red zone. Yeah, that's right. But and I kind of told my mom what the plan was and what might happen and stuff like that. And she's like, well, just come here.
Yeah.
Just come here and stay here. But the thing she doesn't understand is, for me to cross provinces, it's not just, let's just hop on a plane and go.
No.
You know, there's more things to do.
Yeah, they want to
be able to get on the plane.
Yeah.
And land on the other side.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
So
there's lots of stuff going on right now. We're just not sure how it's going to pan out. Yeah.
But I mean, either way, it's gonna be.
Either way, it's still gonna be good.
Yeah, it is what it is, you guys. You know.
And I do feel very safe here in Bangkok.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing our daily routine.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's lots of hand sanitizers. Everyone's wearing a mask. No one's like all grouped together. Like, it's very.
Honestly, I feel safe doing what we do in our bubble until I read the news. Then I'm like, oh my God, should we go home?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it freaks me out. But But that's also one of the reasons why sometimes I try to stay off social media. Sometimes I try not to watch the news. But then at the same time, I need to
want to be educated.
Yeah, I want to be able to like stay on top of things. And
you need to make an
what I mean?
informed
Like,
decision. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like you can't be like
watch the news, but also make your own decision if the news you're watching is
totally. Yeah.
You know.
Because that's the thing too, like when it's completely different reading the news and being here.
Yes.
That's like we tried when we were not here, and we'd ask people like her friends here, her family, her mom, you know, even people like friends of hers that live in Bangkok. Mm-hmm. You get a different you get a different response than actually being here. Like it's different, of course.
It is a lot different because
you're imagining it while you're somewhere else. You're like, everything's closed.
But I do must say that they make it seem 100 times worse on the news.
They do. So
but I'm not saying that it's not
bad,
and I'm not saying it's.
We're talking from our perspective of the safety and how we feel and trying to make people not worry about us.
I know you guys are worried about us, but you know it's pretty safe here as long as we keep
safe.
our distance and we, you know what I mean, like be safe on our side and our end, and not going out there and trying to spread whatever it is. You know, be responsible is what it is.
There you go.
You know. So
maybe next time we'll get into what our favorite movies are of all time.
Why?
Since we're talking about movies.
Oh.
I'd have to think about it though. I don't know.
What would like? I already know what mine is.
What?
Friends.
Oh, no, a movie.
Yeah. I don't have one.
You don't have. I disagree. I know what your favorite movie is.
All time.
You talk about it all the time.
Do I?
The hills are alive with music.
Is
that even how it goes?
No, you are totally getting that confused. And like,
I don't even know how.
Just because I talk about it a lot doesn't mean it's my favorite movie or show. I was forced to watch that show when I was little.
The Sound of Music. I don't think I've ever sat through the whole movie.
Even though I know all the words and all the songs, and it's because I was forced to watch it when I was little, and we weren't allowed to watch anything else.
Just The Sound of Music.
Just The Sound of Music.
Wow.
That's another story, you guys.
Anyways, for next time.
Anyways, you guys. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time.
Bye bye. The Sound of Music. Well, that's good. Now your mom's gonna watch it and be like, "Yes, come."
But that's what she's saying.
I know. Oh, for sure she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like my mom. My mom says the same thing. Come home. She says the same thing every time I talk to her. So the moms are in agreement. They're just talking about two separate, different directions.
I am so full.
Yeah.
Holy cow. But it's like the perfect amount though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's
just enough rice, just enough meat.
Yeah.
Like.
It's very well portioned.
Very well.
It was very good.
I love that they put it in banana leaf. And
totally, instead of a little plastic container.
Wow. How much is 320?
320 baht?
Yeah.
4, 8, 12, $15.
$15.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would be like $45 at home.
And they serve it in like, say you order the whole knuckle.
Yeah.
It's you can order the whole knuckle.
Wow.
Wrapped like this, and it will feed 4 to 5 people.
Oh, we should have done that.
I didn't know. Next time.
Part 2.
Wow.
Yikes.
But honestly, this was really good.
Yeah.
This was probably the best Indian food I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like, hands down.
Me too. You can't get anything like that in Canada. Not that I've ever seen.
Like this, we can heat this one up.
Yep.
Again later.
Yep.
This one has goat in it.
Goat rib biryani.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be good.
I call that one for dinner. Yeah. Sorry. Isn't that like shotgun? Shotgun rules apply. But I already called shotgun. Damn it.
You'll need like...
Yeah, I'm just wetting it first, and then I'm gonna go mop it up after and soak it because it's been drying on there.
Shall we go to Pilot Gun then?
Sure.
But you can't buy liquor right now anyways. What time is it?
Ow!
What time is it?
It's 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock? We gotta go. 2 o'clock, they cut it off.
Yeah.
Go, go.